Well, a UC Davis professor discovered a new genus of trapdoor spiders in Monterey County, and then he launched a naming of the species contest, which is always fun. Cody's finding out what is the winning name, sir.
Yeah, this is very fun. Dr. Bond joins us now from UC Davis, and we're going to talk about the spider. Okay, so A, what kind of spider is it? And B, where did you find said spider?
All right, so the spider is a trapdoor spider. So these are spiders that dig burrows, in this case, into the sand.
Okay,
and they cover it with a trap door. We found this new genus and species out at Moss Landing, so over near Monterey, just north of Monterey, right near Marina.
Is that like when you come back to the university and say, I found a spider that nobody else has found? Do they lift you up and do they have a parade? Because I think that would be the coolest thing.
Well, that doesn't happen, but I do think it's the coolest thing. But on the other hand, there have been about 50,000 species of spiders that have been described, and there's probably 250,000 species on the planet. So finding a new species of spider isn't that uncommon. What is more uncommon these days is not only to discover something that's a new species, but to discover a new genus. And this is this particular species has been classified into a new genus of its own.
That is very cool. I think that's very cool. Okay, so when you find a new spider and a new genus of a spider, you get to name it, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you just name it after me? I mean, we're friends and all.
Well, there are lots of spiders out there, so that could be in the.
It's not too late.
In the cards.
That was the softest no ever.
You really should run for public office because that really was a good no right there.
There might be another spider one day, Cody.
Okay, so you had a contest to name the spider.
Well, so we asked that we put a general call out to the public and asked folks to suggest to give us suggestions for names. We didn't really want to put it to a vote. That's gone badly in the past.
Very true.
And so we had a group of folks here at the Bohart Museum on Davis's campus, and then a couple of other my colleagues who looked at all the suggestions and then chose from among those the name that we selected.
Okay, without any more delay, drum roll please. The name of the spider that you found is.
So it's Cryptotoniza cautoc. And the name is, the specific epithet, which is cautoc, is the Mutsun word for seashore. And the Mutsun Native American tribal band is a group of Native Americans that was originally from that, or is originally from that area.
Okay, well, it's going to be tough to put that in the back of a jersey, but I like it. I think that's cool. I like the connotation and stuff and the historical thing. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Seriously, I think it's the coolest thing that you found a whole new spider out there.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me on.
Next time, Cody, C-O-D-Y.
I'll keep it in mind.
Thanks, Doc. All right, back to you, Court.